Hey everyone, I'm going to go through each card individually and then I'm going to give you the overall meaning of everything together. This is what the month of 19 has in store for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The underlying energy for the month is this Eight of Wands in reverse, which talks about delays, frustration, panic, resisting change. Maybe you're waiting around, things are slowing down. It could also be bad news coming to you or delayed news. It could be a detour or canceled vacation or plans or canceled travel or being rerouted, something where you're hitting a delay. All right, next we have the Hangman. With the Hangman, this is a pause, a halt, maybe a different perspective, surrender, sacrifice, release. This could be a pause before you take the next step. It could be a halt in a relationship as well. Everything comes to a grinding stop. And this is also saying what got you here won't get you there. All right, here we have the Lover's card. With the Lover's card, this is talking about choice, union, love, relationships, harmony, empowering each other, choices. You have a choice between opposing and equally exclusive, some kind of opposing forces there, or choices. You have to figure out what you stand for, what is authentic to you or to your higher good, or, you know what I'm saying, higher conscious, the greatest good, figuring out what's true, what you need to do. You can also point to contracts sometimes, but I think that's more like the Two of Cups. I assume it can still apply to that one. But here with the of Swords in reverse, this is failure, collapse, defeat, maybe backstabbing. Could be an end of a cycle. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, pick yourself up and start a new beginning. And here we have the Tower card in reverse, which is disaster avoided, or maybe delaying disaster, or maybe a fear of sacrifice and suffering. It could be initiating the change, questioning values, purpose, beliefs, meanings. Right, next we have the Page of Wands in reverse. This is a lack of direction, conflict, procrastination. Stop wasting your time on ideas that aren't going anywhere. It could be you lack the motivation as well, or not sure, clear what direction you're going in. Right, here we have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish come true, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, count your blessings, live in the moment. This is the wish come true card. Like everything's coming up Millhouse type of thing. Next we have the Six of Wands in reverse. This is excess pride, ego is in the way even. This could be a lack of recognition. Maybe you're getting punished instead of, praise. This could be that you're putting in an effort or you're expecting something, or whatever you're expecting to happen. The outcome is not going to be what you expected. Let's just put it that way. You're expecting victory. It might not turn out the way you expect. Whatever you've got going on here, it's saying it's not going to be what you expected. The outcome's not going to be what you think. And this can also point to a private victory as well. Next, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. For the Three of Wands in reverse, this is obstacles, delays, lack of foresight. No cheats or shortcuts. Maybe you've missed something and you need to go back and figure it out. This could also be a learning opportunity. All right, next we have the Six of Cups, and this is healing, happy memories, wanting to return to better times, looking to the past for answers, reminiscing. This can also point to children as well. This is comfort, friends and family, or going to a place that brings you comfort. Going back to those things to help you through the trials and tribulations that you're going through now. Those memories. Next we have the Five of Wands in reverse. This is avoiding conflict or respecting differences. Internal conflict. This could be ignoring problems or deflecting. Next we have the Temperance card. This is patience, balance, harmony, finding meaning and moderation, that middle path. Testing new waters before you jump in, not letting things get to you, compromise. Here we have the Empress card, which is beauty, fertility, birth, marriage. This could be a mother figure. This could talk about creativity, nurturing, abundance. This brings about happy conclusions, good rewards for hard work. Okay, so whatever's going on this month with this Eight of Wands in the reverse here, you're going to hit delays and frustration. And with this, it could be since you got the Lovers card here, it could be a relationship or a decision. And it could be one that you're currently in, or one that you're wanting to enter, or someone that you've invested in. You might not be dating yet. And it could also be a partner. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship, partnership, like a business partnership that you want to get into. But you're going to get delays, or there could be some kind of delayed news or negative, bad news coming in. And it can also mean that you be detoured from your original plans as well, or slowed down and halted, because you have this hangman here. So obviously something's coming to a pause or a stop, and it could be a relationship. And it's lacking direction, or there's some kind of procrastination here that could be going on. And it's stopping on purpose, because it could just be the relationship is stopping, or it could be a breakup. Sometimes it can mean that the relationship's come to a halt, to a stop, it's done, it's ended, it's defeated. Or it could just mean that it's stopping right now to help you gain a new perspective about this relationship or partnership. And I did pull a clarifier for that Lovers card, and I got the Page of Swords in reverse, which is deception, all talk, gossip, manipulation. Again, delayed news. Could be someone's causing minor problems. And it could also mean that if you're wanting or waiting around for the development of a relationship, you're going to be disappointed with the outcome. And it could be your partner is playing mind games. And if you are single, this could be that you're dealing with a player, or you're playing, or somebody that plays games and they're not really serious, and they're deceitful, and they're just all talk, and they're not really going to go anywhere. And it could be romantic, or a business relationship, or friendship, or maybe, something like that. And it could be a contract or something too, because sometimes with the Lovers it can mean that. I think that's the Two of Cups it can point to, but I'm still going to cover it here because it could point to that as well. That maybe that contract's not what you think it is, but I feel like it's more of like a relationship or partnership or friendship or something. And, with the Ten of Swords here, it's defeated. It's failure. It's collapsing. Could be backstabbing. And it could be saying that whatever was here was not meant to be, and it's protecting you from it, because it's avoiding disaster. And it could be that you initiate this defeat because you found something out, or something's not worked, some news is coming in that you are not happy about, or you've discovered some new information about this relationship or partnership or contract or whatever it is, and you've got that new perspective on it. And with this too, it could be that you fear the change that's going to come about because of this information that comes in. It could be you that are doing this. Maybe you've hidden something, but it could all point to the partner's hidden something. Or there's some information that comes into you that you're not going to like, and it could revolve around the fact that you think you're happy and your wishes are coming true, and maybe there's a conflict going on there. It could be with the other person, it could be with you. But moving on, like I was saying here, with this this Tower in reverse, that maybe you're going to question the values and the purpose and beliefs of that person, or of the relationship, or of what you truly want. They're falling out. Maybe you can correct this, or maybe you found something that you didn't agree with and you correct, but it can also be that you have, like I said, avoided the disaster that was coming. And now you've lacked direction. Like, what do I do now? And it's like, stop wasting your time on these ideas, or these individuals, or this relationship or partnership, or something that's not going anywhere. Or because you want your wish to come true, I think, with this person or this relationship or partnership, and you want this wish to come true, that everything's magical and everything's coming out the way I want and I'm fulfilled. But being next to the Six of Wands in reverse here, I'm going to say that the outcome's not going to be what you think. I think whatever's going on here, if it's a romantic relationship that you're involved in, or someone that you're interested in or invested in, but you're not in a relationship yet with, or a partnership, like as far as a friendship or business, there's some kind of deception going on. You're lacking direction about something, or it's like, don't waste your energy and time on something that's not going to go anywhere. Maybe you're reminiscing about the memories y'all had together and all the effort you put in, and you're like stuck in that. And maybe you're trying to go back to that and bring happiness to keep you fulfilled, that it will work, but it's not going to be what you expected. And it's not going to turn out the way you think. This person could be a player, or they're lying to you, or they're deceitful. And with the Six of Wands in reverse here, you might get punishment instead if you keep on that road. And it could also say that, like I said, the ending's not going to be what you expected. And with that Three of Wands here, it's going to be a learning experience for you. And it's going to be delays. And you didn't see it coming. You have not seen this coming. Maybe the other person has put something on halt. Maybe it's not you. I mean, I hate to say that. Maybe they learned something about you that they didn't like and they halted it and you didn't see it coming. But it could just be you seeing that I did not expect this to happen. I did not see it coming. And you can't cut corners. You have to go back and look and see what you've missed. And that you've turned it into a learning experience. It could be, it doesn't have to necessarily be a relationship. It could be a document or a contract that you're going to sign or get involved in. You've discovered something about it and it's something that you didn't foresee. It could be a loan. It could be you're getting into a job and you're thinking, oh, well, I've got paid vacation or whatever. And somewhere in there, they're like added something and it's like only after you've been here for 3 years or, something like that. There's some kind of hidden thing and you're like, oh, I've discovered that. I've seen that something's not right and I'm stopping it. Into this cycle. And you didn't foresee it coming. It could be that. It doesn't have to revolve around a relationship. It could, but it could also be a contract that you're getting into and you're finding something out and it wasn't what you thought it was. And now you're going back with the Six of Cups here and you're healing from it. And you're wanting to return to better times and you're looking to the past for answers. Where was the mistake? What can be fixed? And with that too, if it is a relationship or something, you could be reminiscent. Or you go home around friends or family or a brother or sister and, find comfort with them and they'll help you with the direction that you need to go to and help you see that you don't need this anymore. Or, what I'm saying as far as like galactic direction here with this Page of Wands in reverse. And with the Six of Cups this is where you're going back and looking over memories and reminiscing over something and finding the answers there that can help you through the trials and tribulations. Now you see where it messed up, what you didn't see before, and you're seeing it now. And with the with the Five of Wands in reverse, you could be avoiding a conflict or you could just be respecting differences. And with this, it could be ignoring the problem. There could be an issue here that I get more of the feeling, like I said, a relationship or a partnership, and you're going back and reminiscing, and you're avoiding the fact that you're being deceived, or something ain't right, or you're avoiding the conflict, or you're avoiding the news that has come in, or the delays, or whatever it is, and you think you're getting a wish come true type of thing, and it's not happening. And maybe you're ignoring it because you're reminiscing. But with the Temperance card here, it's saying you're going to have to be patient and find balance and meaning and moderation. And maybe you need to get to a middle path. Compromise. You might need to compromise about this situation or this partnership or this contract and find a way to get it back to the sense of happiness and abundance. And this could point to a marriage as well, or a union coming back together, this happiness, returning back to happiness. And it could be you got some news about something. And now you're having to work through that. And you've reminisced and maybe you've decided to let it go, or maybe there's some kind of internal conflict that you're having about this relationship or situation. But you're going to have to need to compromise and work things out. And it could have been test waters, try to figure out what was going on and find the middle path. And this may be that you need to restore balance now. Maybe after a period of time of going through this and you've decided, I'm ignoring it, I'm ready to deflect it and just go on now. And maybe you've returned to peace and happiness. And with this Empress here, it brings about happy conclusions or good rewards for hard work and abundance. But I did pull some clarifiers for this card, and I've got the Four of Cups. So apparently you went through some type of mulling things over, thinking about things, going into that solitude. Because upright, this is what the Four of Cups means, is that you have retreated and tried to figure out what you want. Do I really want this? Do I want that? Trying to figure out, do I want to take something else on? Here you're ready to move forward, to find happiness. You know, you're ready to get over that pity party, that solitude, that mulling things over. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to, trying to think of what I want to say here. Pick up. You know, I'm ready. I'm choosing happiness. I'm choosing to move forward now. I've figured out what I want. And I'm ready to move on to something new, which is the Ace of Pentacles, some new venture. And this could be a contract, like you've got this contract worked out. Maybe you've worked through it, or maybe you've come across something and you may be deflecting it and refixing it and compromising. And then now that that's been worked out and you're ready to move forward now onto this new venture, this new idea, this new career. And like, again, this can point to important documents. So if this is a relationship that has ended, you worked through it and you're ready to move on to something new and you're gaining harmony within yourself again. Or if it's a relationship or partnership that's hit like a delay or some frustration or some negative news has come in and has caused some kind of conflict, but you've worked that out and you're ready to rebalance the harmony and you're ready to move forward with each other. And it could be a contract as well. You've worked through the contract or some type of loan or business contract. I mean, I don't know what it could be. Some type of important document. And now you're ready to move forward. I mean, it could be an educational document. Maybe you've gone to a school, applied for a school, and noticed that maybe they've got your GPA mixed up, or maybe they got something mixed up about the scholarship or your entry or something about the forms, and you're ready to work through it and figure out what the problem was. And now that you've gone through that contemplation, you're ready to pick up and move forward and move on. So, yeah, you will hit delays and frustrations, but you will work it out here in the end, which is wonderful. But I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know what you think. Do understand this is a general reading and it does not always resonate with everyone, and that's perfectly fine. If you would like a personal private reading with me, head on over to my Facebook page, Mystical Moon Tarot Readings. Book an appointment with me. I would love to read for you. Check out my services in my shop. See what I have to offer. But until next time, much love, blessings, and take care. Bye.